This is workshop number 3. We are going to make a paper tiger nightlight. These are the things you need. Masking tape, cotton swab, toothpick, ruler. This is a scoring tool, an awl, craft knife, pair of scissors, PVA glue, or you can use a regular white glue for the school project. Nightlight. This is a nightlight I like because the light part is really large and brighter, but you can use any other nightlight that's available. Hot glue gun, templates. You need these 2 templates. You can download these from the university's website. Then you copy these templates on the cardstock paper, white colored cardstock paper. Then cutting mat. Okay, the first step is scoring all the folding lines. There are 2 different types of folding lines. One is mountain falls, which is indicated by dashed lines, and valley fold, indicated by dotted lines. But when you're scoring these 2 lines, you don't have to differentiate those 2. You can score all the lines exactly the same way. Here's a scoring tool. So let's start with template number 1, the face. If you are scoring straight lines, it might be easier to use this kind of a ruler. Place the ruler along the scoring line. Then you add a pressure to the tip of this tool and draw the line. If you are scoring lines that are not straight, then you need to do freehand. Okay, next step is cutting. So you want to start with inside of the template. All the solid black lines are cutting lines. So let's start with the eyes. I'm going to open up these eyes. And when you cut the circular shape like this, it's easier to turn this template instead of moving cutting tool like so. Okay, so I'm going to hold the tip, then move the template. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to finish these 2 eyes because these are most intricate part of this design. There you go. Okay, so this is template number 2. The circular opening down here is for the access to the outlet when you plug this in. And the reason why I have this circular down here is because I'm using this nightlight, okay? And if you don't have this same exact nightlight, then you might have to do some adjustment. If the nightlight is longer than this, then you might have to bring this opening down lower. Or if it's a small nightlight, then you might have to bring this up higher. So you make necessary adjustment as far as where this opening should go. Okay? And also, don't forget to cut these 2 solid lines inside this template. Okay, so now both of these templates have been scored and cut. So now let's turn these into a 3-dimensional tiger. I'm going to start with template number 1. Fold this template along those 2 different types of folding lines. And if you follow exactly what these lines represent, finished product will be clean and you don't see any folding lines printed on the surface. Okay? So that's how this was designed. Work on the nose. Now, eye is the most intricate part, so be careful not to damage this part. Push this eyeball in a little bit. And that's the mountain fold. Okay. Now this is a tricky part. It's a mountain fold. And pay attention to this part here. Dashed line, mountain fold, dotted line, valley fold. Dashed line, mountain fold, dotted line, valley fold. Okay, so this is how it works. You fold these 2 triangle shapes, kind of pinch it together like this. Then this triangle shape folded together should go over like this. I wonder if you can see it. Like that. Then what you want to do is apply a little dab of glue over here on this side of the triangle. So I'm going to do this with this PVA glue. You don't need a whole lot, just a little glue. Then spread it with a toothpick. Then I'm going to hold this together with a little piece of masking tape. Okay, so what I'm going to do is fold this over like this. Then Put the tape over it until the glue dries. Do the same thing to the other side. Create the triangle shape. Fold those two triangles together. Apply a little bit of a glue on this side. Spread it with a toothpick. Fold it over. Then tape it. And let's just wait until the glue dries. Okay, now the glue is perfectly dry, and chances are you have this shape. When you glue these two parts together, you lost the natural curve of the face of the tiger you created first. So what you want to do is just simply pop it back up, flip this template over, push the nose out, front. There you have it. So now let's finish the rest of this template. You can make these whiskers stand up a little bit. Alright, so that was the front side. Okay, the second template. These printed folding lines should go to the back of the template. So you'll be looking at like this. Okay? But anyway, follow these folding lines. They are all mountain foldings. Okay, now let's glue these two templates together. Apply a little dab of glue to this tab over here at the top of that template number 1. Spread it with a Q-tip or toothpick. Then glue two pieces together. So you lay down this template with the printed side up, then lay down the second template, printed side down. Glue these two pieces together. Let's tape it until the glue dries. Okay, next step is to glue this nightlight to the second template. Apply a little dab of hot glue around the opening. Then you place this nightlight quick, nice and straight. And you can also add a little more glue to the back to secure it in place. Okay, then next step is you insert these two tabs on the side of the template number 1 into these cuts of the second template. There. Another one. Then glue these two tabs. Apply a little dab of glue. Spread it with a toothpick. Hold it down. Same thing to the other side. Hold it down. And let's tape these two tabs together until the glue dries. Okay. Then shape the tiger a little bit better. Again, push the eyeballs in. Make the whiskers stand up.